Hello, I am Devin.
And I am Kevin. We are back, and this is going to be Game 3 between USMA West Point and its Control N.
That's what I hit.
Really? What is going on here?
Oh, there's no nameplates for 2v2s.
Failed.
We're silly. Okay, continue. This is game 3.
Yes, and it's going to be them against UMCP.
Oh, look at that. It's Asian Skittles again. I hate him so much.
And then we're wishing them good luck, have fun, and they insist that we have fun instead of them. They insist.
So, what's this map called?
Kaidaran Depths.
Nicely done. Kaidarian Depths. We have Sublime, the blue Zerg, on the
right side.
The 230 position.
230.
And
what?
Shizukana, the red Terran, at the approximately 12:36 and 49 seconds position. Down here,
that is disgustingly precise, Devin.
Grossly
precise.
We have our pink Terran Roar. Was he random? No, he plays Terran.
Yeah, he plays Terran. Yeah.
Okay. We didn't do blue team, red team, but that's all right.
Oh, that's true.
We have Asian Skittles, a Protoss buddy, sitting next to me. Decided he would cast as little as possible because he is playing, and I haven't yet seen this game. So far we have a wall off from Roar at his ramp and a wall off from Asian Skittles at the bottom. It's as if they're not talking.
Great coordination. We were on Skype too. That's the best part.
Ooh, is he gonna get the SCV?
Oh, that's a close one.
Ooh, and it goes hiding.
Away. Oh man.
And we have the wait, is there a depot? Yeah, okay, that's standard timing barracks. I'm being silly. So everything's so far normal. What looks like a 14 gas and then 14 pool. No, I lied. That's a 14 pool followed by gas because I play Zerg. And look at this, a second barracks going down. Looks like a 2-Rex Marine Rush, although these were very late barracks. In fact, this one went down somewhere around 15.
And it looks like it doesn't have gas, so... Ooh, Probe gets
this could be some sort of Marine all-in. Not even an orbital yet. You know, he just finished his barracks and decided, no, oh, did he just go
Orbital's
for it?
on the way.
There he goes.
Just to prove you wrong.
Thanks. Meanwhile, at the other side, we have Asian Skittles getting his side core.
Troll voice.
Is he about to? Doesn't look like he's building anything quite yet out of this gateway. Roar, on the other hand, getting a tech lab on this barracks while building another barracks. Oh, and look at this, a Roachborn coming down for Sublime in his base. He has not expanded yet, which is standard for Zergs, but then again, on this map, it is very hard to take your natural because it does expand towards your opponent. If you just look here, going towards your opponent down this way is very hard to defend, especially since the run distance is more along the lines of that to try and defend it.
There is a very juicy gold expansion right sandwiched between the bases, though.
Is guarded by these destructible rocks. Does take a couple years to destroy with tier 1 units. At the same time, we have combat shields coming out now. Nope, I lied. Stimpack now coming out now.
How
for
many
Roar.
times have you lied? Your nose must be insanely
You guys
long.
need to stop canceling things. You know, it's a lot easier to cast when you guys don't cancel things when they're halfway done.
For Roar.
Yep, and we have a constantly chronoed warp gate coming out of my man Asian Skittles, but 2 gas, so it doesn't look like there will be any 4 gate coming anytime soon. Although this 3-Rex, you know, that you can get a lot of good pressure down with these types of builds. And at the same time, we have what looks like a Stargate going down. Is that what this was? I thought it was a gateway. Did you cancel it?
Stargate. Nah, you hovered over it and then...
My fault. There is a Stargate going down for my man Asian Skittles. I did not see that. And what looks like a Roach Rush from Sublime. There's already 6 Roaches down. And Asian Skittles is going to spot it. He sees all the Marines. They knew that there was no gas coming down for Shizukana. So now it looks like the Marine Roach Rush will be incoming. Will they be able to hold it off? Well, looks like they're getting some practice on these rocks, so they will be ready when it arrives. Warp Gate completely finished. Now building this Warp Gate. Bunker already down for Roar, but that's a lot of Roaches coming in and tons of Marines. No upgrades quite yet from the Army team.
Oh man, Roar isn't repairing that bunker though, so it could come down really fast.
He's got 1 SCV repairing, but it is going down quickly.
At the same time,
all the roaches firing it. But at the same time, the Marauder doing tons of damage. All the Roaches almost gone, but there's still a ton of Marines left. The Stalker, ooh, look at that Stalker. Saves it with 1 health and then moves it back into fight. Is it going to go down? There, it finally goes down, and now the Void Ray comes out. to fight off these Marines. Marines do very good against Void Rays, but there are a lot of SCVs. They're going to trap all of these Marines, and the Marauder's going to do tons of damage from the back. All the Marines go down, and now all there's left are a couple Roaches and a couple Marines. It looks like they held off this rush beautifully. Still a bunch of units left for Roar over here. Still a couple units for Agent Skittles, and now their Econs can kick in. They have the 3 gateways up, starting to warp in more Stalkers, with Marines trickling in one by one, single file, and they're all just going to go down. That was a great hold from Team UMTB. Unbelievable. Looks like they're now going to push out. No, they're not. I'm lying. I was kidding. They're not actually pushing out. No, they're going to put... No.
Oh, man.
And they're going to go back to working down these rocks. They're going to get some practice. Had they not practiced on these rocks, they probably would not have held out off that attack.
Yep, it's very important to give your units prior training before combat.
And now he is researching combat shields, like I said the first time, getting more Marines up. Agent Skittles at the same time, not doing much else with that Stargate, just has the single Void Ray on the field, as well as these 3 gates to make Stalkers. And now they're pushing out down the middle of the map. I mean, at this point, the Econs of the army team are so far behind, there's really not much they can do to hold this off. This is essentially their entire army in the middle of the map, getting completely blown away. At the same time, on the other side of the map, Agent Skittles flying in some Void Rays on the side. No idea how they're going to be able to hold this off, especially because Zerg has absolutely no anti-air save for this one Queen. No Evil Chamber down yet, so they can make those Spore Crawlers. All of these Marauders doing tons of damage to the Roaches. The Stalkers taking out the Marines like it's no one's business. The Overlord gonna go down here. Wow, just a lot of army units, and Roar just gonna walk up, and then walk back. He doesn't even care anymore. No, okay. Are they coming? Nope. Nope, gonna back off. They're gonna back off, it looks like. Roar gonna block this ramp in case any Roaches... Ooh, did not want to lose those Roaches for free. And these Void Rays now just going to town on these drones. The Evo Chamber barely halfway done. Not like he will be able to defend these Void Rays and this Marine Marauder Force at the same time. All the drones going to be pulled off the line. Try and fight off these Marauders, but these Marines here just doing work. The Void Rays now working on the spawning pool. Nothing really that Army can do. All the Stalkers now coming over to help as these Marines are just marching in. These Marines probably couldn't even handle these Void Rays. These Void Rays are fully charged. They're going to work on this hatchery. Oh, but now they're not attacking the Marines. I don't know what they're doing. They're going to try and pull back. Ooh, is he going to lose this Void Ray? The Void Ray does not go down. Great save by Agent Skittles. Meanwhile, more Marines trickling in, but they don't realize there are Stalkers here. Nope, now they do. Now they're going to run away. Shh. They don't see us. By the way, now,
supposed to see Stalkers. They stalk you.
Sublime losing a lot of Overlords in this match. He is 23 of 42 supply. We go to the income tab. Sublime only at 15 workers. His ally at 27. These gases are finally down and mining, but still making a lot of Marines. Trying to expand, but as I mentioned earlier, this rush distance is going to be nearly impossible to defend, especially with these Stalkers here. No, now they're pulling back. On the other side, Sublime has not yet expanded, and he is very far behind in the Econ, very far behind in production. And now these Marines are going to come back. Oh, great micro from Agent Skittles. Going to save both of these Void Rays again and not take too much damage on either of them. Very nicely done. Roar on the other side of the map, taking this gold expansion, getting a little bit of gas for those Marauders. He's going to get a lot of Marines now, but also at the same time getting the Medivacs up with his starport, moving the factory away from the reactor. Very nice play from both players. They're just going to take it cautiously, continuing to harass with these Void Rays on the other side of the map. That Roach Warren may go down shortly as Spore Crawler is about to finish for Sublime, but it doesn't defend this entire area. There's a lot of space up here where these Void Rays can still do work. On the other side, there's a probe here. I guess he ran away. He's on strike. What? Now there's a mothership out for Agent Skittles. What I was wondering why he had no units. All of a sudden, there's a mothership out. Goodness gracious. Mothership out, now cloaking everything. I don't even know if they can handle this. I mean, she can just throw down a vortex at any time and all of those units will be gone. Right now, he's actually not cloaking any of their units, just cloaking these buildings in case anything. But now the mothership gonna go off. And this, I must say, is the first time I have seen it since its acceleration was changed in patch 1.4. So here we go. If we look at the army tab, we see that our army, our army team is at 80 food for the Terran buddy and 33 for the Zerg buddy, but 70 food for Roar and 65 for Agent Skittles coming out. And the mothership now going to just cloak everything as they march in to attack. They are completely outnumbering the armies over here. And as we go back to the production tab, we see Roar even taking an expansion, getting Reapers. And now they're just going to go to town on this command center. And before these Marines and Marauders can get here, that command center will go down. There is the hairdryer. There is the satellite dish. The mothership now, not even doing very much. It's just sort of here to just be here. It's almost sort of like, whoa, well, it killed that SCV, that's for sure. So now here is the army, and there's the there's the vortex. I think you got a total of 4 units. Either way, the mothership at least giving vision onto the high ground, so they have this really nice concave, getting all of the Red Terran's forces gone. Shizukana says LOL and leaves without a GG. The rest of these units gonna go down. Sublime has not left quite yet, as he really wants his expansion to finish, I guess. Maybe if that kicks in time, he will be fine. A lot of roaches here, but not much else being produced from Shizukana. Sublime does not want to give up. Will this hatchery be canceled? No. GG comes out of Sublime. Agent Skittles, you are an ass.
What?
You made a mothership. Like, for like no reason.
That they don't have protection, so it's the natural way to go.
Yes, don't make DTs.
I was already on air.
Make a mothership.
Yeah. I have a Stargate, so.
I wonder if you ever got. Did you ever get +1 or anything? No. No weapons. Just make a little bit of units. Make a mothership. Win. You actually lost the Void Ray back here. Well, that was interesting. Roar, as the game started to be won, pulled all of his SCVs off the line.
It might have been a misclick. I don't know. I think it was a misclick.
Doesn't look like a misclick. I think he really wanted these SCVs to come help.
I mean, I don't know.
Or maybe they were all just trying to kill this probe.
It was my probe.
I know. Yeah, he brought, let's see, that's 26 workers. He had 45.
Anyways, that was game 3 from the series between USMA West Point against UMCP, and that means we are going to be 3-0 in this series. And our next match is actually going to be quite a while from now.
November 20th?
Yeah, November 20th.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a few weeks of no games. Whatever that means.
When did these get used?
Tanks, I'm not sure. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll still be casting games.
Stay tuned.